guys, heading back to Eastern PA for a few days. Eastern PA is home for me and Kim. We grew up in Reading, Pennsylvania, just north of Philly. But this is where home is, it's where family's at. But we have some things that we're going to be doing while we're in town that we're super excited about. One of them I'm kind of going to like wait to talk about until we can actually show you. It is a vehicle purchase. It is not a Porsche though. Look, she's happy about that. She's excited. That means I made a decision that cannot come back to bite me in the ass. Well, I
mean, more than half of this idea is my idea. Like, actually, almost all of it.
I mean, honestly, you didn't really know what this thing was until I showed you what it was. But picking up a new vehicle, something that will make travel and life experiences much cooler. And then also there is a bike fitter that's pretty close to my parents' house. Very experienced. I think she has some experience in pro racing, but does triathlon fitments, road bike fitments. And while I did have one a few years ago, I don't exactly think it was accurate for my body, my fitment, and also with that, my fitment, or my fitness and my flexibility, my range of motion, all of these things have changed so much over the last 2 to 3 years that even if you do have a dialed bike fitment, it's something you should check in on at least once a year, especially the beginning of the season. So while we're back here, I will be going to get a bike fitment on my P5, which is my TT bike. And then I bought a road bike last year that I still haven't had out on the road, and mainly because it was kind of in the middle of peak season where if I was getting out on the road for training, I had to be on the triathlon bike just to make sure I'm generating power and position. And it is a very, very big difference being on a road bike versus a triathlon bike as far as comfort goes. So I'll be getting fit on both of those. Hopefully by doing so, it puts me in a better position to generate more power. And I'm not even worried about more power, but just being more efficient in position. So driving back home, going to stop before we get home because you never know what the families have the house stocked with as far as food goes. And I like to eat big after a few hours on the road. We're going to Chipotle for sure. So over the next few days, you will see some more updates on exactly what we're doing. And it might be split up into 2 videos depending on how much content we get, but we'll make that assessment as we go through everything and keeping you guys in the loop with all the cool shit that we're about to do.
Where we going?
I bought something. I bought something really cool.
How far away are we?
We are 2 minutes away.
Yes.
I bought an adventure vehicle.
So exciting.
It's not an RV. It's a really, really cool van. Hashtag van life.
It's so cool. So cool we didn't even see it yet.
So I'm notorious for buying things sight unseen. I actually just told my sister I hope it's everything I think it is. And I think it is. But
it's definitely gonna be.
I think so too. I think you guys are gonna think it's cool as Gotta watch my swearing.
Yeah, come on.
YouTube hates that.
Too many beeps.
But I was looking for one of these rigs for a while, and I actually saw one pop up and happened to be an hour from my parents' house, which is really nice. I really didn't want to have to pay to ship something of this size. I don't even know if you can ship these things. I'd assume you can. But I couldn't get here for like a month, and they were giving me a hard time about sitting on it, even with a hefty deposit. So I didn't want it to get sold because it's a 2023 and it's 4-wheel drive. They're apparently getting rid of the 4-wheel drive version of this and going an all-wheel drive route. And everyone I've spoken to, like, if you get in a tight spot with something like this, you want the 4-wheel drive. So all right, here we are. Fret's RV. I told you it was cool. Like, this is super, super cool.
It's really cool. Super excited.
I might just live in here for a few weeks.
Really?
Kind of like a surreal moment, to be honest. I mean, I never really saw much of it like this.
Hey there, stranger. My dad's taking a picture of us sitting in it right now. Did you get it, Dad? He said, what do you got? All right. First little trip in here together.
Break it in.
We're actually going to show all the kids.
After.
Oh my gosh.
Plenty of room for activities.
Bed. Gotta put the bed down. Nope, my parents love it. We're gonna go show my sister and my niece and nephew there. Bobby's mom. Show little Quinn. Just show everybody. So far, they all love it.
Yeah, here. See. So, what it is a 2023 Storyteller Overland, and essentially it's a Mercedes Sprinter van, 4x4, and then this company called Storyteller, they do an Overland build out. So they're actually getting all the vans brand new from the manufacturer, doing the build out, and then they distribute them to RV dealerships. So instead of having to hunt down a perfectly good van or brand new van that's already, you know, outfitted with 9, 12 seats, whatever the passenger seats are, instead of gutting all these, you know, nice vans that are off the lot, they're buying just the shells essentially and then building them out. And I mean, in my opinion, I think you're saving a ton of money and not wasting all the original build outs of the actual Sprinter van. So this is something we don't ever take week-long vacations or 2-week vacations, and we're always worried about leaving the dog with someone. We wanted something that we could take long weekends whenever we want and just roll up. Even if it is going to a hotel for a night or two, we can make stops along the way. It has bike storage, all that good stuff. And honestly, I think it's something that's going to force us outside of our comfort zone to do more things together. And like I said on Instagram the other morning, just appreciate the outdoors and appreciate life a little bit more. So that's what our plan is. I'll probably have to do a full video walkthrough of this entire thing, but we will kind of keep showing you along the way some of the features, and it's something you guys are going to see in all the vlogs going forward, because hell, I might start daily driving this thing. What do you think?
Whatever you want to do.
Man, I'm just pumped. Like, first purchase, like Kim isn't like offended by.
No, I'm
So this was a family decision.
Yeah. I'm all for it.
Storyteller, man, building memories, make our own stories.
Twisted cog.
What that guy wanted.
Got super close to us.
Better turn the music down. YouTube's gonna flag me for that.
Oh, I forgot about that. My bad.
You know, I think I was meant for life on the road. The heat in this thing is out
My
of
face
control.
is melting.
So like, you know how like it has a mode where it changes from your face to your feet to the defrosters? There's no just feet option.
Oh, that's my favorite option.
It's my only complaint. Like, I don't like it on my face. I don't need it. I run hot. Man, you're already ready to shut down. We're going to Twisted Cog Bike Shop in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. That's where I'm going to get my bike fitment. But super cool. Like, I don't have everything situated in the van yet the way I want it, but super cool to have the bikes like not laying down, like squishing shit, and they're just, I don't know, it's how it should be. You want to show them? Can you see that in the back?
No, probably not.
Here, I'll turn the lights on. Can you see that?
Yeah, a little bit. Pretty cool. Until we get our, what is it, like a bike rack thing back there?
Yeah, I have some accessories coming that we'll have like a pull-out tray from the rear area that the bikes will be mounted by their forks, and the whole thing pulls out like almost like a workbench. So my goal is to have my own like bike tools just for the van, so then everything stays in here all the time, and when we're packing up to go do something, we're not like scrambling for everything and forgetting shit. So like hopefully Kim doesn't get upset that I'm gonna buy everything I have again, so it stays in the van and we're always ready to rock.
Whoops. Your PB&J is sliding.
Where is it sliding? Why don't you stow it?
Oh, it's just your PP sandwich.
You can stow it. There's so many compartments and you have it lying on the ground. Morning. So, man, this weekend was crazy. Drove back home to Reading, picked up the new van, which I'm in right now. I'm going to show everyone at work today. I'm going to do another video of a full walkthrough of everything in the van, but things got crazy. We had to go down to Phoenixville. Yesterday, I got fitted on my triathlon bike and got fitted on my road bike. Had to quickly get back to Reading, pack up everything, drive to Western PA, back to Pittsburgh, because we had a very busy Wednesday, lots of workouts to do and some things I had to finish up at work. So we got in around 9:30. No, maybe it was a little earlier. I don't remember. But right back into the swing of things. Sorry I didn't say or do more during that bike fitment. We were on a super tight time schedule with everything, so I figured it'd be better to speak on some things after the fact. But bike fitment went awesome. Definitely a new position that I'm going to have to get used to, but the whole purpose of getting a new bike fitment is to make sure you're being efficient on the bike, you have a good aero position, and really just you want to make sure you are generating as much power on the bike as efficiently as possible. And sometimes you just can't get things the way you want to do them, or you can't get things set up the way you want them at home on your own. At least for me, my OCD starts to take over, and I'll make so many tweaks to it that I don't even know if it's better or worse. So for Missy from Aerosport to get everything dialed in for me, so I don't know, I don't have to second guess anything I'm doing. The next few bike workouts, I will be taking it a little easier just to make sure my body's getting used to that new position, because my hips are a little tight and the new position, it doesn't allow them to open up as much. But in theory, I should be generating a lot more power, and I just have to adapt to the new fitment. So I was getting a lot of questions about my bike and the components. Again, that's going to be a whole other video because there's so much that goes into these bikes. But overall, really cool weekend. Picked up this new adventure van that me, Kim, and Luna plan on taking some really fun trips this summer in. And I plan on doing a whole video walkthrough of this, more of my bike stuff, and things to that nature. So keep on the lookout for that. But I wanted to at least have something captured from this weekend back home. And I know it's been 2 weeks since we dropped a vlog, so I wanted to just get something for you guys, and hopefully you were entertained. So again, thank you for watching. We're gonna try to get better and quicker at doing these, even if they're a little bit shorter for you guys. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, share this video, and have a blessed week. Catch you guys later.